come to church, but we don't love to do no damn work. And speaking of the black church, they are an embarrassment to the race. And why do you say that? I'm not talking about Jesus. I have no problem with you believing in Jesus. I got him tattooed on my arm. Not the white one, the African. Okay? Because if you think Michael Bolton died for your sins, you lost your damn mind. But listen. Anybody got an issue with me, has an issue with the church? I want to ask you one question. Can you name me a church in the state of Missouri? Can you name me one black church in the state of Missouri, I don't care where it is, that is leading the fight? I didn't say went to a march. I didn't say showed up to a meeting. I didn't say spoke at a rally. I said, can you name me a black church in your state that is at the forefront of fighting against miseducation in Missouri? Can you name me a black church anywhere in your state that's at the forefront of fighting against mass incarceration? Can you name me a black church anywhere in your state that's at the forefront of fighting against police genocide? Can you name me a black church anywhere in your state that's at the forefront of fighting against gentrification? Can you name me a black church anywhere in your state that's at the forefront of fighting against economic apartheid and financial justice? You can't name one, because the black church don't do nothing for black people. The black church is more parasitic than the 𝚂𝚸𝙺𝚴 gas station or the Chinese stop and go, because you don't get nothing for your money. We give the black church billions of dollars every Sunday. I believe $3 billion goes to the black church every Sunday collectively in black America, but they ain't got no damn jobs for black men coming out of jail. You ain't got no schools for these black boys being miseducated, mistreated, and misdiagnosed. I'm trying to understand why you ain't got no reading program, because you do know special ed is 85% reading problems, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's only a little bit of autism. It's only a little bit of blind children. It's only a few deaf kids. You got some speech problems. You got some emotional disturbance. You got some orthopedic impairments. But 85% of special ed is the reading disability. You mean to tell me your church ain't got nothing but teachers in it? Your church ain't got nothing but teachers in it, and y'all ain't got a reading recovery program nowhere. See, the problem with St. Louis, just like the problem back home in Philadelphia and everywhere else, is you got a coon Illuminati. And the coon Illuminati's job is to be the gatekeepers for the white power structure downtown St. Louis. And see, these gatekeeper Negroes, though, keep you having faith in the Democratic Party. They keep telling you it'll get better when you vote in the midterm elections. It'll get better when you vote in the next election. They told grandmama that, and great-grandmama that, and great-great-great-grandmama that. Just hold on, be patient, and wait for another election. You see what they're doing? They stalling your ass until you inside of a pine box. Truth is, they have no answers for you. If voting could change anything for black people, voting would be illegal. You Negroes voted for Barack Obama. I told y'all ass in 2014 he was going to do nothing. But I had Negroes in St. Louis who said, Dr. Umar, you're wrong. The first term, he had to be spooked who sat by the door. Second term, he's going to put on his Black Panther outfit and start doing shit for me. I'm still waiting for Obama to put on that skinny-ass Black Panther suit. Obama ain't going to do nothing. He wasn't going to do nothing. And how did I know this? It's not because I'm brilliant. It's because I know the hand that pays is the hand that rules. And all I got to do is look at who financed Obama, and I know exactly what his agenda is going to be. I can look at who financed Joe Biden. I know exactly what the agenda is going to be. And you got black feminists running around talking about stuff. When Joe Biden get out, Kamala Harris is going to be the next president, and she's going to do what for you? Kamala Harris go home to a white man. How much you think he's going to do? And I'm not against interracial dating because I hate white people. I'm against interracial dating because marriage is a financial relationship. And I'm sick and tired of black men taking the wealth that they built that you only was able to build after standing on our ancestors' shoulders in the struggle and take it over to a white girl. Haven't they took enough from us already? I just seen last night when I was in Minnesota, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian split up. He done found another white girl that fast. I'm trying to find out what's you so in love with these vanilla cookies. What is it? Salvation. Talking about you want your children to be lighter, a little lighter than everybody else. Do you not understand? White men don't give a damn if you're super light, super brown, or super chocolate, and Negroes are Negro to the white power structure. They don't put us in no damn groups. They just like to make you think you're special so they can use you against the rest of us. We all one people. Get rid of the light skin and dark skin complex. It's but one of us. We will learn to stand together, or we will perish individually as fools, brothers and sisters. Black parents, never again get a child evaluated for a learning disability under the age of 7. It is against Dr. Umar's law. Your child is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't need no damn test. They need a tutor. That's all they need. Your child got reading problems. Find them a tutor 3 days a week, 1 hour a pop, and they'll be reading better than anybody in the class in 6 months. You don't need special ed. You need a tutor. But the problem with Negroes is you don't want to dig in your pocket and use your own money to help your child's academics. You keep saying dumb stuff like, we pay taxes. Well, you didn't say that when you bought the weed, the Jordans, the sneakers, the Burn, the Louis bag, the Gucci bag, that house in the white suburb. You didn't complain about no damn taxes then. Isn't it amazing that we always can afford the stuff we want? We never have a problem getting dressed for New Year's. We never got a problem with 4th of July cookouts. We never got a problem with Christmas. But soon as somebody say, we need to teach our kids ourselves, oh, can't we wait for reparations? Because you're the only people in America who don't want to use your money to finance your political improvement. That's right. You want to wait on the white man. Black people hate ourselves so much. Anything that we need done, we got to wait on the government to do it. But how is that when you're a $2 trillion people? We are $2 trillion people. We're the richest group of Africans in the world and the 10th richest nation on the planet. Why in the hell do I need a reparations check to fix my situation? So let me get this right. You didn't spend your tax return on the community. You didn't spend your PPP loan on the community. You didn't spend your stimulus check on the community. You don't spend your paycheck on the community. But when you get your reparations, all of a sudden, you're going to become woke and start spending your money on black. Get your ass out of here. In fact, I think the Chinese and Koreans is helping you to get your reparations. They're going to pay for the lawyers. You know why? Because they know exactly where you're going to go. As soon as you get your Harriet Tubman check, you'll go straight to the Korean hair shop. And brothers, you will go straight to get the new Jordans that's out. The Retro 15 and Retro 13 and all this stuff. This Negro, you got a black wife and you love wearing sneakers with his face on it. Stuck on stoop. Oh, and by the way, I told y'all Joe Biden was going to do this. I told you Democratic Negroes. Can somebody explain something to me? Black people have been voting Democrat since 1933. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the New Deal. You know why? Because the New Deal programs look so appealing to black people that we thought something was in it for us. It's now 2022. That means you've been voting Democrat for 89 years. In another decade, you would have voted Democrat for a whole century. Can somebody tell me why? What did the Democratic Party do so great for black folks that they've earned our unquestioned loyalty for an entire century? Can somebody answer that to me? Bill Clinton locked up more black men than anybody in history. He was a Democrat. Barack Obama took all the rights our ancestors fought for and rolled them up to the gays, the immigrants, the Mexicans, the Afghanis, and everybody else. And have you seen Joe Biden in office? Lord have mercy. The first day he gets sworn in, not the next day. The first day, the same day as his inauguration, he goes and signs an anti-transgender bill. And then he signs the anti-Asian hate bill. And then he signs the anti-Native American bill. And then he gives the Afghans $2 billion for houses and jobs. But yet, the Emmett Till anti-lynching bill ain't passed Congress yet. The George Floyd police reform bill ain't passed Congress yet. But you know what Joe Biden did for you? He made Juneteenth a holiday for you damn coons. So let me get this right. The Afghanis get $2 billion. The transgenders get all kind of protections. The Asians get all kind of protections. The Native Americans get all kind of protections. And we get a Juneteenth holiday. And did you see the other day? They're going to put Maya Angelou's face on the front of the quarter. So now your ass got 25 cents to go in. But the Afghanis got $2 million. And then the Senate said they're going to give Emmett Till and Queen Mother Mamie Till Mobley posthumously a Congressional Medal of Honor. Let me see. Emmett Till was murdered in 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 05, 15. We almost to 25. You mean to tell me almost 70 years later, now you want to give him a Congressional Medal of Honor? For hell what? The problem with black people, we are too comfortable with empty symbols. I don't want Harriet Tubman on no $20 bill. I don't need Maya Angelou on no damn 25 cents. I don't need no Congressional Medal of Honor for 2 dead ancestors.